Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rekar Kodash. I want to say double honor to the apostles, elders, the great millstone. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Brother, sister, brother Malak, and I'm back with another lesson to feed the sheep. So Yahweh, Yahushua, and Lord willing, this lesson to be edifying. So, what I want to, really speak on is basically, what spirit you should be in. Because, tomorrow is, another one of Esau's holidays, Christmas. And then you got Drake all in the wrong spirit. I mean, Drake at work playing Christmas music on the speaker, just, very in tune with, this holiday called Christmas, which is a wicked holiday. You got Jake showing Merry Christmas at the job to everybody. You so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans on down, man, y'all really feed into, this stuff of the world, man. Because this isn't the time to be joyful, man. Real soon, this place finna crash, and we're getting closer to it. But you see, the average mindset is only thinking about having a nice Christmas and a good New Year, but when nothing good is coming down the pipe, so yeah, man, you people, y'all in the wrong spirit, you Israelites, man. See, this is why majority of you Israelites gonna get caught off guard, because y'all ain't in the right mindset. Y'all still stuck on these holidays, man. Y'all think stuff gonna get better, but it's not. This society is circling a drain. This whole country is, finna be done away with. But they're not catching on. But they gonna find out, soon. Cause once E, roll in, then, they gonna know what's up then. But my first scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 2. It's better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So, right, it's better for you to go to the house of mourning, man, than go to the house of feasting, Because right now, we must remain in a low state. We don't need to get, proud or anything like that. It's not a good spirit to be in. They're just a demon. Now is the time, to be low. Because basically, in this world, which is our captivity, we're miserable. Don't get me wrong, you can still do things, like enjoy things, but other than that, we miserable, man. Because we're around all this wickedness. But let's get that definition of the word mourning. Mourning is an emotional expression in response to a major life event causing grief, especially loss. It typically occurs as a result of someone's death, especially a loved one. The expression of deep sorrow for someone who has died, typically evolving following certain conventions such as wearing black clothes. So basically it means the expression of deep sorrow or grief. So yeah, we're supposed to be sorrowful, you know. We're not supposed to be up high, you know. Being proud and stuff. Cause see, these people, you Israelites, y'all in the house of feasting, man. Where everything's, you know, all good. Well, for us, we're in the house of mourning, you know, because we know what's coming. So yeah, man, you got to be in the right spirit. And man, I'll be glad when this freaking bull crap is over with, you know. Had to put up with this for the whole December. You know, everybody talking about Christmas that, Christmas this. You know, just gets annoying. You know, it's the same shit every year. But, you know, once again, things are heating up and we're closer to get up out of here. You see, it's going to be a real let's just say it like this. Okay. Lost the word I was trying to say, but it's gonna be real amazing when this place is destroyed because you know I had to put up with this crap anymore. People talking about Christmas, fucking Halloween, and that's just a demonic day. Then you got Easter and all that crap, man. The same shit every year. You know, get tired of it. Then you just see Jake just all into this stuff, man. And ain't doing him no good. It's not benefiting you. You celebrating the same stuff every year. They rather do that than get this truth, though. But yeah, that's the 2/3 right there. You know, you gonna have the 2/3. No, they done for. But my next scripture, James 4:10. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, he shall lift you up. So right. Because, you know, the Lord, you know, is watching us, and the angels are too. And they report back to the Lord. So you need to be having yourself in check. You know? Because the Lord see how you acting. And you know what type of mindset you in. So it's better for you to be humble, remain low. You know, don't get caught up into this stuff. And you know, you got to watch out too, because the flesh will try to draw you in. in certain things. But that's why, you occupy yourself in this truth, man, because it ain't nothing. So what else do we have other than the truth? Nothing. That's all we got is truth. You ain't got it in the world. What you gonna occupy in the world? Nothing. You occupy yourself in this truth, man. It's the only thing you got that's benefiting you. Because that's how you got to look at it at the end of the day. Is what you doing benefiting you? What you putting your time into, is it benefiting you? Why are you doing it? Because regardless, this truth is benefiting us, man. Totally. What we do in this truth is not being unseen, man. The Lord see everything. So this is what we had to give more of our time to, this truth, man. And not this world. Because this world is just destroying people. Mentally and physically. But yeah, man. I just wanted to, speak on that. This ain't a time of feasting. It's a time of mourning, man. Because, hey, man, these people, everybody looking forward to 2025. Hey, man, you don't know what's going to happen in 2025, man. And the shit can go left quick, The Lord can do something just like that. You could be looking at another lockdown. You never know. And it's going to get worse than some COVID. You see, that's the thing. The C-19, that wasn't nothing. The Lord can bring something way worse than that. You people about to jump off a cliff when C-19 came. Because y'all couldn't go nowhere and this and that. But no, man, that ain't nothing. We ain't even got really deep into it yet. But yeah, man. That's going to be the end of it, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua. And show on to the elect, Lord willing, back with no lesson. Keep the faith. Shalom.